Alright, Jennie B, cobalt, scope of work, kind of like a spring cleanup, pruning, cutting tall grasses, grinding out a stump, sort of, not grinding out, but cutting out a little more, topsoil seeding, little cleanup in the back, re-edging some beds, weeding out some bed. So I'll start in the front here. So these three guys, you can just lightly kind of prune and shape them. We actually missed this in the fall. We were supposed to do this. These two grasses, cut them down. This grass came in really nice, you guys did. This is all ground cover, so looks really good. Over here, just kind of a general overall spring cleanup. You got a bunch of leaves. Under here is always a dumping ground, but all these sticks, debris, I would just blow it out really good. She just wants to try to get it cleaned up. All the leaves here, debris here, clean up. You know, same thing on the other side, which I'll walk around. But this stump, she just had this cut out, but she just asked if we can try to get this out a little bit more. So I would say like dig around it, and then probably best bet, I don't want to, you know, have PG come out and grind it. It's kind of small. I think we can just get away with trying to sawzall it down and then hide it with some dirt or mulch or whatever. You know, you could even try the trick of like sawzalling around it to try to get the roots and then see if you can dig it out. But if you can't, just dig around it and just try to cut it like lower maybe, so that just so that's like hidden essentially. Clean up here of like just sticks, debris, just kind of randomly like sticks and everything. Blow these beds out, kind of just like a general overall cleanup of everything. Oh, I forgot to say too, take a string trimmer, edge, it's pretty good here, but just touch it up, edge it out more over here, you know, rake all these leaves out and such, and then just edge out the ivy here. Just edge all the ground cover everywhere, just to kind of shape it up. So Rick's was just out and they took this tree down this morning. They're coming back in a couple days, they said, to grind the stump out. So I don't know exactly what this is going to look like. Hopefully they haul away a good bit of the wood chips, but I suspect there'll be a bit of a mound here. Hopefully not a massive mound, but something. So our usual kind of dig out the area of wood chips and things of that sort, and then bring in topsoil seed starter for hay. And then again, it's a little bit hard to see exactly what the all layout looks like over here, but there's gonna be like, there's like a hole here. This whole area is pretty bumpy, probably from their equipment, along with, you know, trees falling. So it's really lumpy over here now. You know, I'd probably recommend a little bit of sand too, just to give it that smoother. I don't want to like completely topsoil seed the whole area because she's got some decent grass here, but more about like just filling in the divots. You know, you got a divot over here. Who knows what that's going to look like when it comes down. There's a really big divot right there, you can see. So kind of filling in all those holes, and then topsoil and seeding. There might be some here. These don't look as bad. And then this area too, rake this out, topsoil seed this. Got a bump here too. And then this area, kind of rake this out. This was like old, but it's real lumpy. Just need some topsoil seed to get grass to grow. Over here, just a general cleanup, all the pine cones, pine needles, like do a really good blow over the lawn. Weed out the bed. She did say like, please don't hit them with a string trimmer. They just come right back up, but if you can hand pull the weeds. Over here, just hand pull, not much weeds here, but then moving to the back. Same thing, she was saying don't just string trim the weeds, they just pop right up, asking us to really just like pull them out. She asked to really cut a nice edge, sorry to say it, but cut a nice edge right here. She wants like some definition between the bed and the mulch and the grass. Same thing here. I told her once you get to here, there's actually like pavers buried under there, but I said what we'll do is just take a string trimmer and try to really line it up for her, but it'd be hard to actually like edge it out with a shovel. This area I don't see the paver, so I think we can do it there. You know, again, clean up the beds, weed them out. No mulch at this time, but just weed them out, clean them up, rake them over. There are some plants kind of variously throughout, so just be careful when you're going through it. Like you have plants kind of all over, so you know. And if you do any string trimming, just make sure you pull a lot of the big stuff. If she sees a string trimming, she'll probably be like kind of upset, because she didn't mention it. So it's a lot of trying to hand pull it out, get the roots. Yeah, just clean them up, clean up the weeds here, in the whole yard in general, there's just a bunch of, not a lot, but like sticks, little sticks, twigs, leaves. So just like do a good blow over the lawn to get that stuff cleaned up. All under here, just weed out, blow out these beds. All in here, blow these beds out. Just like a lot of dropping sticks. I would just, this probably doesn't need a trim, but you could just smack it with a rake, get all the leaves off it, hit it with a blower. All the leaves here, kind of clean them up. And then this whole area, same thing, just kind of blow it out really good, clean it up, and that's it.